So I read through yesterday's comments about from the video about what I believe should happen to the people who burst into the church and started, protesting the church in there. And you are 100% correct. I do not have a law degree of any way, shape, or form. However, I will be looking at it and saying that you believe that there's separation of church and state and yada, yada, yada. That's fine, wonderful, cool. My question is for that person. Uh, all churches fall into that same thing? Would you be going and saying the same thing to, say, a Muslim mosque? Once again, separation of church and state. Many schools are happy to teach the Quran as well. When you start looking into this, if you want it for one, you have to have it for all. But let's just face it, in America, that's not the way that it's been working for the last, I don't know, 20, 30 years. But the point of the matter is that when I look at it, it's like a church can be for anything that you so desire it, whether it be for Christian beliefs, Muslim beliefs, or I don't know, Jedi beliefs or Harry Potter beliefs, whatever you want to put into this. The factor is that it is still a church and it should be protected underneath the law. And when you have protesters going in, as long if I look at the church and they're not harming anybody, wonderful, great. Leave them alone. They're doing their thing. I don't have any right to go in there and tell them how they should be doing their thing. And neither do you. Now, if they're harming people, yeah, 100%. You need to, oust this out, to remove it by all means. But when I start looking around the country and I'm hearing, mosque calls go off 8 times a day or whatever it is, 6 times a day, and the calls for prayer on that, at that point, they had to do something in our government in order to make this happen because, it's like, imagine if church bells decided to ring out at all hours of the day to call people to prayer. There would be a lot of outrage from all sides. So the factor is that you have to have, if it's a rule, it's a rule, period. If somebody decides that their religion is, hey, what we need to do in the government, I'm not going to say anything about it because that's their religion. Wonderful. So anyway, I hope that people are having a wonderful day, and hopefully that gives them something to think about. I hope you're having a good one. Take care.